Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about my new levers. I got these MZS tuning levers off Amazon, $36. That's hard to beat, right? Assuming they're even halfway decent. 36 bucks for a set of adjustable, good looking levers. I mean, let's be real. They don't have to last forever. They just have to last a couple years. So as long as they're not made absolutely horribly, $36 is way better than $300, $150. The closest competitor to these that's considered decent are the Womatech ones that are reasonably priced, but still several times more money. Now, first one, we have the clutch lever. The cutout seems good. The edges are crisp up where they're supposed to be crisp, but not sharp. They were actually finished properly. They were eased. I mean, it's nice that there's a nylock washer right here. Instead of being a regular washer with thread lock, they put a nylock because they know it's going to vibrate, right? They know there's going to be vibration. We have a hex nut right there on the nylock. The nut for the adjuster is also a nylock and hex. Groove gives you, just a little more weight savings in the back there. It's a little neat, nice touches. Some weight savings right here. Overall, I would say the machine is pretty good. This is not super expensive fit and finish, but it is sufficient for the job at hand, right? This is not an engine part. This is a brake and clutch lever. They seem relatively sturdily made. I'm not seeing any spots where I'm like, ooh, that's a poor choice of machining techniques. Stress points are radiused as opposed to a crisp corner. Non-stress points are, a couple of them are crisp corners, but the stress is the other direction. The stress is from the other side. Yeah, I think it's well done. We will see how well this particular area, for the actual clutch cable fits and everything like that, and how smooth it is in use, but it seems pretty good. Now the brake one, same deal. You can tell they spent less energy cleaning up the machining on this area where it doesn't matter than they did on the top surface where it does matter. The bearing surface is cleaned up really well. The actual part you're touching is cleaned up really well. Same thing as the other one with the nylock. A friend did point out you can adjust these levers even when you don't take the tension off. It's just not smooth. I've always felt that adjustable levers work really much better if you take the tension off than adjust them. I don't have time today to put them on, unfortunately, so I'm going to be riding without them. And tomorrow I'm headed into work very early, so I will not get them on tomorrow. I'm hoping, tomorrow before work, hoping that I can get them on tomorrow after work. And then we will do a little install video while I do that. And then we will have some ride videos where I talk about how they feel in different positions, show you my hands, and I may set up my 360 camera to record my hands today so we can see any differences, because these are shorty levers. They're meant to be, just a couple fingers. But I can get 3 fingers on there, but it depends on the placement. I don't know, if this is out here, that's fine. If it's here, it's 3 fingers. We'll see. Part of my goal with these is to get myself in a position where I can use just the 2 fingers more easily, because right now with my current levers, if I try to just use 2 fingers on the clutch, I cannot fully disengage the clutch. If I pull in, I have not fully disabled, disconnected the engine from the transmission, and I have to get my fingers out of the way and then pull. Now, it's enough for changing gears, slowing down, all that. It's not enough at a stop sign. I don't put myself in neutral most of the time at stop signs. I only do that when I need to mess around with something with my hands. Otherwise, I'm in gear at a stop sign. Stop light, you know what I mean. So anyway, those are the MZS levers. They come with a nice little manual for install. It's a stupid easy install. It's not. These are not complicated. It did come with the washers, the little spacers. I didn't show them. They're sitting over my counter. Nice little box. I think it's a nice touch. The box has extra room, but not enough that I think you're going to get your factory levers back in it, which I think I would call an oversight by the manufacturer. I'm not sure it's one they're ever going to care about, but I would think it would be beneficial if the manufacturer of levers gave you room to put your factory ones in as a convenient way to store them, because you may want to put them back on either as spares if you damage these, or you're selling the bike. Well, the levers aren't going to get you any extra money. So you keep your levers, you sell them separately. Take care, have fun, stay safe, everybody. Enjoy the ride.